Being in this industry though, Gipp, what were the things that you saw that just really blew your mind and made you say, you know what, this ain't right? What being a young man coming out of Atlanta, Georgia, getting into the game to chase a dream and have a good time, but then getting in there and realizing that it's a zoo. What was going through your mind during those times, man?
Those are the times when you wonder, do you want to be in this? You know what I mean? Because you can see that when certain people do certain things, they stay in the limelight. You know what I mean? And if you're not with certain things, your light starts to dim. And you're not invited because they know you ain't around there like that. So all I'm saying is, it just seems to me for a good little minute and for a while now, this game been trying to figure out if folks really who they is. Is you straight or you something else? And it seems like they've been putting a lot of artists into these positions to figure out if they this or that. It's just, think about it. Lil Baby go to one white party, they just like, oh, Lil Baby, oh, shit. There's the wrong folk in the room, oh, shit. And man, I can tell you that they do that on purpose to see how your face gonna look. Like, can you keep a straight face or, you know, is it okay?
Yeah.
Everything okay. But why I gotta be something that I'm put into a position to see how I'ma act? That's demonic.
Yeah.
If I know you naturally not nice, so why I'm gonna keep putting you in situations to see if I can break you in that way? That's demonic. That means that we ain't talking about music. We talking about something else.
Yeah.
And that's all I'm saying. The music business right now just seems it's a fly trap going on right now. If the ones that's strong, if you ain't gonna be into the rules of what we think cool right now, you only got one run. We'll get you out of there. We can control the internet now.
Real fast.
I mean, man, they around there censoring Joe Rogan, folks.
They done got the Joe?
Man, they censored that Joe Rogan in the Trump actual conversation.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I mean. These same people that say they about the democracy be the same people that call their friends when something ain't in their direction and take them down, shut them down. Don't let. That's not America.
Yeah.
That's communism. That's Russia. You keep telling me about Russia, but you keep trying to imply the same rules as Russia.
Yeah.
So where are we really in America?
Yeah.
Is it a democracy? It sound like one. It look like one. The word read like that, but that ain't what they really want.
Those are facts. Thug, he just got his freedom back.
I'm so happy about that. Thug, he just got his freedom back. I'm happy for Thug, man. Thug is one of our heroes. He one of the ones that really stand on art, really stand on him. I know where he from.
Yeah.
And I feel like ain't too many artists can get out of jail and they throw you a parade down Cleveland. So I mean, the boy did his work for the neighborhood. The neighborhood love him, and I'm just glad he back home, man. I just like, man, be smarter now. You know, I think that's what make Future so smart, man. Man got some money, moved to Miami and stayed out these folk way, fly in and out, see his folk, but stay out the way.
That's right.
And at the end of the day, he's had a great career. You've not heard a lot of stuff about him, and I feel like that's the formula that everybody should follow in his era. You know what I mean?
Right.
Hey man, Future do this. Hey man, I need to do that too. Future don't be around here all with all that. I need to do what Future do. Cause Future showing the youngest how to stay. Well, you can do the street shit, but you can't do the street shit.
Come on. Exactly. Come on.
So it's like, that's what it is right now. It's just about us just being honest.
Yeah.
With the things that's going on. And I just wanted, the reason why I even came is like, man, you know, Gippy might get attacked all the time about what I say. And my thing is, stop trying to attack me and put me on nobody's team.
Yeah.
I'm saying, I don't agree with that. Just because I don't agree with it, don't make me a Republican. And if I do agree with it or don't agree with it, that don't make me not a Democrat.
Yeah.
I'm not with none of it. I'm saying at the end of the day, men should always have the flow to say, hey bro, that ain't cool. That ain't cool. And I don't care what them people over there talking about. We talking about this. That ain't cool. That's why I can say in Atlanta, it's been no experience like us. Because you gotta look at Los Angeles, it's been 60 years of gang banging over there. 60 years over here wouldn't have never happened like
Yeah.
that. They wouldn't have never let it happen in this city like this. But because of a whole nother nationality being out there, Latinos, you can't control their community and what they do. Now, let's talk about it. Black people, are y'all doing what y'all do, or did you follow that community into that space? So naturally, them same group of black people that's out there on the West, if they had winded up in Atlanta, they would have been like us.
Yeah.
They wouldn't have been into that because the elders wouldn't have let them be into that. So all I'm saying is, everybody, we can be involved with everything, but don't get upset when your community ain't moving forward because you still involved and still doing the same shit you did 30 years ago.
Come on.
How was he a big homie and he don't own nothing? What make him a big homie? Because he went in and out of jail and robbed people or take from others? That ain't no big homie. That ain't nothing. That's a robber.
Exactly.
That ain't nothing. So why I think is we got to stop following what ain't gonna make us a better person. You might not like the way this other man run his politics, but that don't mean that he a racist.
Yeah.
That's just what you think. So my thing with everything that's going on, hey man, the map wouldn't look so red if it was a fluke.
Yeah.
Man, the man almost flipped California.
Woo.
So that's what's letting you know, liberals, your days are numbered because people are pushing back against all the bullshit y'all pushing. That's it. And hey, man, it's never gonna be that liberal in the South. So stop it. Just say, hey man, them folk over there ain't about to do this shit. Just like they ain't doing that shit, bro. They don't give a damn. And we respect them, they respect us, and it's all good. We don't hate them, they don't hate us, but it's all good. But don't just cause somebody disagree with you don't mean they hate you, bro.
Yeah.
I got gay cousins.
Come on.
I got a cousin died from AIDS. I don't got no problem with nothing. But don't get mad at me when I say, hey, bro, that ain't right. You might be into what you into, but them folk too young to be learning about that. Don't turn around to me and tell me you hating. We need to blackball you because you talking against what we pushing. Yeah, you pimping them kids.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that. You pimping them kids for your own monetary value.
Yeah.
Let's get away from all that other shit you talking about. Let's tell the truth. Because the more kids go that way, the more money you get. Now, shit, that look like, boy, scam Atlanta.
How about this, though, Gipp? Instead of teaching kids about their sexuality, why don't you teach them how to get some money?
No, why don't you stop talking about sexuality and put goddamn arts and crafts back in school?
That too.
I remember when I used to go to school, middle school, we had arts and craft class. We learned how to build steps. We learned how to build drawers and different situations, the whole things. It's like, man, these people seem like they want kids most sexualized early for somebody else's monetary gain.
Yeah.
That's it. So the liberals, to me, you just trying to find somebody else to ride your ride with you. And now you ain't even fucking with grown folks. You going to fuck with kids. That's wrong. That's demonic.
Yeah.
And I don't care if you disagree with it or not. I'm not into being here to be your friend. Grown folks wasn't supposed to be friends to children. They're supposed to be there as their
guardians.
To guardians and to show them how to live a correct life. But man, it seems like people is into this shit for a whole nother thing, man, a whole nother reason. And I feel like, man, when you start telling the parents they can't tell the teachers what to teach their children, I just think you going into a place. This is why you lost this election.
Yeah.
The Democratic Party, you lost this election because you are attached to too many situations that ain't gonna ride nowhere but Los Angeles, California, or in California. It ain't gonna go no further than that. So you keep on trying to come with you a candidate from California and they wanna represent all this crazy shit, you gonna get shut down every time. And people not gonna vote. So 15 million people didn't vote. That should tell y'all community that they're not with that bullshit, and you can't trick them. You can sit up here and you can tell me this lady hear this lady hear that, but if I look behind her and I don't agree, hey man, I ain't voting for that. And you can't get mad at me for that. My mama, I say, man, I got one vote. I ain't changed nothing on that day of the election. Seemed like, boy, boy, the man flipped Michigan.
Whew.
I'm just saying, this should be a lesson for everybody on TV and entertainment trying to tell people how to live and who to mess with. The people are telling you, we don't listen to you, and we not going to listen to you.
Yeah.
So, hey, man, for me personally, I think everybody's been doing all this division shit. Get all them people off TV, because them ain't the ones that's going to lead you to a place of prosperity.
I feel that.